Dane, it's Doncaster at Aussie Stadium on Sunday. How are the boys preparing?
Mate, we had a few of the boys not training the other day. I think a few of them had pretty sore bodies, so a lot of the front rowers done a little bit of extra con inside and not so much contact. Where a few of us are outside, throwing the footy around and just getting the after game soreness, because after a game like that, big physical game, I think John knew that the boys needed just a bit of a rest in a lot of the collision sort of stuff.
And it's fair to say when you go up to Cumbria and face a very determined and dogged Whitehaven side, that you are going to leave with bumps and bruises.
Yeah, exactly, mate. I'm so glad I don't have to go up there again this year. But both times we've been up there, it's been very tough. So it's good to get those 2 games out of the way. And we would have loved to have won both of them, but to win that tight one, it shows that we can win those close games.
How are you? How do you feel as yourself, Dane, as a player in 2018? Obviously coming off the back of that debilitating ACL injury last season.
Mate, I think to be honest, I'm nowhere near as back as where I want to be. I've been trying to get back there, but I'm still getting. It's just like the after game soreness. My knee's still blowing up every now and then, but me and the medical staff are doing everything we can to keep getting it better. Like I'm feeling stronger, but that full year off of playing footy, it really does set you back. Mentally, I'm in the best place I've ever been. Like, I'm loving being at Bradford. I'm loving the boys. I'm loving the coaching staff. I'm loving everything, but it's just taken a bit longer than I thought. I thought, mate, I'm just going to jump out there and play footy and I'm going to be back, but it's not like that. It's after you've been out for a year, it's your body's changed. I'm a little bit older, so I've got to work that extra bit harder to get back to where I'm going. But mate, I'm happy with how I'm progressing, and I just got to keep improving week by week.
I think it's fair to say, and Joe Key's mentioned it. It is quite heartening that yourself and Joe Key's injuries aside, you've not really been at your most fluid best. I mean, the best is still yet to come. Yeah, exactly.
I was talking to Keezy the other day. Like, me and Keezy have been close for ages now, but we haven't played much footy together. For the time we've been at this club, even back in 2015, mate, we only played probably 3 or 4 games, and then I come back, got injured, and it was Lily in the halves. Like, a lot of the time we haven't even been together, but we are such good mates. It feels like we've played so much more footy together than what we really have. So, mate, hopefully me and him together, playing more and more footy, we're just going to get better. But, mate, it's so much better having him out there with me, because, I can focus more on running around, and he's such a good controller of our team and can steer the ship so well. I don't have to worry about doing that so much, and he can, tell the boys where to get to, do all the good kicks, and set us up in all our field possessions and that, and I can just worry about running around as like more of a second fullback. So, mate, it helps so much having Keezy out there, and it's good to have him back. How
important is the trust between yourself and Joe Keys out there on the field?
Mate, we both know what our jobs are. That's the best thing about me and him. We both know what our jobs are, and we both know when we need to link up together, and we both know when to just sit in our short sides and let the other one take control of the big side, and who's taking control of the kicks and where we are in different field positions. There's never any arguing between me and him. It's always positive together, and we just know what to do, where we are in the field, and what we have to do. So, mate, me and him, we're still growing as a partnership, but as you said, it's only going to get better.
We're at the halfway point of the season, Dane. What challenges are the side going to face in the second half of the season? Those big games at Odsel, starting on Sunday against Doncaster, and that's quickly followed up with the visit of Newcastle, and then the big one, York City Knights.
That's it. Well, as you said, we're halfway through the season. We've played everyone. I think at the end of the video session yesterday, I said it's a good thing we've played everyone, because now we know what we're up against. A lot of these games we're coming into teams that we didn't know what we're up against, and they can really catch you sleeping, as we almost did on the weekend. We started pretty poorly both halves, and we almost got caught out. So we sort of know what we're up against a bit more now. I'm glad we've played a lot of the teams that we have played away, because they're tough teams to play away, especially big teams like Donny and York. So we've got them at home. We always got our fans to give us a massive lift, which will be huge for us. And we're all just playing more and more footy together. The more games we get under our belts together as a strong 19-20 squad, the better we're just going to keep getting. So, mate, we're in very good position, and touch wood, as long as we're staying injury free, mate, the boys are just going to keep getting better.
And the influence and guidance of John Keir, how's that benefiting your game 6 months into his position as Bradford head coach?
Yeah, mate, it's been awesome. I've praised him that many times, and I won't stop. He's been the best thing for this club. At the beginning of the year, we just had Beattie taking control of us, and ever since he's come here, I've done a complete flip Andrew Chalmers has put us in great stead for next season. You know, fingers crossed we're going up. We're in a great position to be going up. I think the club itself's in an awesome position. We've got a great head coach. We've got a great solid spine and squad, and you know, an owner that's taken us to where we should be.
And how does Betfred League One compare, Dane, to the rest of the rugby league pyramid? Of course, you played Super League with Hulkinston Rovers, Championship with the Bradford Bulls, and now here we are in Betfred League One. I mean, how does Betfred League One compare?
I haven't even thought of that. I've probably played in every competition in the world almost. Mate, it's the hardest thing about it is having them blowout games. I think, you know, winning by 30s and 40s for a couple of weeks in a row, and then coming up against a team like, you know, Whitehaven on the weekend, and it's tough, and you're like, wow, it hits you in the face, and you got to dig deep and you know, go back to all the little things and not throwing the ball around so much, and it's just every week's completely different. So, you know, having Johnny as a head coach, like he knows better than anyone really about what we're coming up against. So he always gets us ready for these games, and we're preparing well and doing all the right videos on the right plays of who we're playing against. But yeah, mate, it's very different. I think you have to ask Steve Crossley, who's second year in this comp, a bit more. He knows a bit more about it than me, but mate, it's very tough.
You mentioned that the players and the coaching staff had the mid-season review meeting yesterday. How did that go, Dane?
Mate, it was good. You know, to be top of the table and 2 points ahead with the best for and against, you know, that is something that we can be very proud of, but that just means it's only half our job done. And as I said, I think it's better that we're playing more and more footy together, and we know what we're up against now each time we play against other teams. And mate, I think we're looking pretty good, but the job's not done.